Hello everybody and welcome along to the Prince Faisal bin Fahd Stadium in Riyadh as the Asian Champions League round of 16 continues with an all Saudi Arabia affair between Al Fayha and Al Nassr. A stunning performance in Uzbekistan in match week 6 got Al Fayha over the line and into the knockouts in their first ever Champions League campaign. They came from behind to beat Paktakor 4-1 with former Glasgow Rangers forward Fashion Sakala grabbing 2 goals, which secured them one of the 3 lucky runners-up spots for the Western region to see them into the last 16. Continental football has proved a good distraction for the club known as the Orange 2. They're only 2 points clear of the relegation zone in the Saudi Pro League. Indeed, the mid-season break came at a great time for Vuk Rasovic's men, who had lost 5 straight league games. Al Nassr, meanwhile, well, they operate on a very different cloud, and they could afford to rest all of their big names for match week 6 with qualification already secured. They sit 13 places and 27 points clear of today's opponents in the league, although Ronaldo and co are 7 points adrift of great rivals Al Hilal, and so this competition may be their only realistic hope of more silverware this season. They've also only lost 1 of the last 13 meetings between these 2 clubs. On paper then, Al Nassr are firm favourites across this tie, but so too were Al Hilal when Al Fayha beat them to win the King's Cup, which was their first major trophy in their 71-year history, and that is what brought them into this competition. However, bad news for Al Fayha is that Cristiano Ronaldo is fit once again, and he will start the game this evening following the calf problem that forced Al Nassr to postpone their mid-season tour of China. Ronaldo has been in exceptional goal-scoring form, 3 goals in 4 appearances in this competition, 30 goals in 31 appearances across all competitions so far this season. Al Fayha, though, is one of only 2 Saudi Arabian top-flight outfits that Ronaldo is yet to find the back of the net against. You'll certainly be hoping to try and put that right, because we talk about this game, Al Fayha as being the home side. Well, their home ground is actually around 200 kilometres or so away from here. It is a tiny ground, though, with a capacity of only around 7,000, so they are forced to travel to Riyadh to play their home games in this competition. They're from Al Majma, Al Fayha, say around 200 kilometres away. As for Al Nassr, only a short 20-kilometre journey for this game, but a ground that once upon a time they did play some home games here. It's a ground they are quite familiar with as the 2 sets of players begin to make their way out onto the pitch. We shall talk through the team news for you momentarily. So with Al Nassr, they do restore most of their big names. They make 9 changes from that last Champions League game. Only the goalkeeper, Magid Naja, and Abdullah Al-Kabari are the players who survived from that game. Al Fayha, the home side, well, they make 4 changes of their own, but we'll talk through those in just a moment as the 2 sets of players wait in the tunnel, ready to make their way out onto the pitch. Al Fayha in the orange shirts and blue shorts, Al Nassr all in yellow, and a huge pocket of travelling fans, and a shorter journey for them, with the game being in their home city. Have made the trip here, and we'll get right behind Ronaldo and co as they look to try and win this competition for the first time. They have made a couple of semi-finals of Al Nassr in recent years, yet to go all the way. They will be desperately hoping that this is their season. Al Fayha certainly won't roll over. They will be really enjoyed themselves in this competition. 3 wins in the group stage were enough to bring them through. I mentioned this, one of the 3 lucky runners-up So two sets of players making their way out onto the pitch. I tell you, there is an all-Qatari officiating team today. Salman Ahmed Falahi is the man in charge. We get hope from Kamis Mohammed Al-Mari in VAR, and let's hope we aren't talking about VAR too much across the course of the 90 minutes, or indeed across the course of the tie, the second leg to be played at this time next week. So the two sets of players then making their way out onto the pitch. The dangerous Talisca, the Brazilian restored to the Al Nassr side, was certainly being serenaded by those travelling fans while warming up. Big names throughout the team. Emerick Laporte, from the Manchester City defender, will take his place in the back four. So time then to run through the two sides for you, starting off with the home side, Al Fayha. They line up with Vladimir Stojkovic in between the posts. Looks to be three central defenders: Makian Al-Rashidi, Hussein Al-Shuwaish and Sami Al-Kabari will be the three central defenders. Two sitting midfield players of Rakin Kabi and Abdulrahman Al-Safari. The wing-backs, Mohammed Al-Bakawi and Nawaf Al-Hati. And three men up top. Fashion Sakala, as I mentioned, was so effective in that game last time, scoring a couple of times, up there with Anthony Nwakemi and Sultan Mandash. Looks to be a version of 3-4-3. So as for Al Nassr, I expect to see them line up with a 4-2-3-1. In between the posts, Ragid Naja. As we see the two captains shaking hands. Cristiano Ronaldo and the experienced Sami Al-Kabari. So look, go through the Al Nassr side then. Ragid Naja is the man in between the posts for them. Sultan Al-Ghanam, Abdullah Al-Amiri, Emerick Laporte, and the on-loan Australian Aziz Behich make up their back four. Abdullah Al-Kabari and Marcelo Brozovic, the two central midfield players for Al Nassr, with Talisca, Batavio, Ayman Yaya and Cristiano Ronaldo. The attacking quartet for the travelling side. So just about ready then to get this one underway. I mentioned, no doubt, Al Nassr are heavily fancied for this one. And as we have a look at the substitutes bench, the key news from that is that Sadio Mane isn't even on the bench for Al Nassr. We shall get this one underway. Isn't the biggest crowd, but those that are here are doing their best to make plenty of noise. And a big test for these two sides. I mentioned they've had the mid-season break, and the Saudi Arabian season is set to get back underway at the weekend. And first, the important matter of the Asian Champions League. It will be Al Nassr who will get us underway. So a tactical battle. So it's very much a back three for Al Fayha and their coach Vuk Razovic. There's Castro. 4-2-3-1. So we are underway then. Razovic involved straight away. It's a lovely evening in Riyadh, around 9 o'clock local time, temperature of around 20 degrees. Perfect night for football. is Brozovic. Runner already to the right-hand side is Talisca, but the Brazilian can't quite get there. Brozovic, a magnificent job for Fayha. I mentioned winning their first major trophy across their 71 years. Spent the vast majority of that time playing in the lower leagues. And now feeling quite settled after 3 years in the top flight and in the Champions League. They'll be certainly keen for this adventure to continue. So, throw to the home side. Alati with it. Safely away from Al-Ghanam. It's certainly an advantage when you get into the last match day if you can just rest pretty much everybody. You see 9 changes made from that game for Al Nassr. There's Noah Kami. It's given the ball away momentarily, but inside back in possession. Al-Kabari. Clever flick, but 2 players on different wavelengths. And it's back with Nassr. Laporte now. Al-Kabari. Space for Al-Ghanam. Al-Kabari once more. Octavio. Big money arrival from Porto. Up towards Ronaldo, involved for the first time. He looks for the give and go. Can he get there, Ronaldo? He's still going. The whistle hasn't gone. Ronaldo able to work the ball back to Talisca. Talisca again, trying to evade a couple of challenges, is Brozovic. Again over the ball in. And there's a big handball claim. But we do have VAR, so I'm sure they will have a look at it if necessary. Fayha over on the far side again. Brozovic. Ronaldo in the middle. He won't reach him as it's swept away by Al-Kabari. And the referee is asking for a pause before the throw can be taken. Let's have a look here. Does the ball strike an arm? Well, is that an arm? Is that the chest? It looked to be the chest to me, and indeed that is the verdict of the referee and the VAR. Thankfully, a very short break, very short look at it. On from the ports. It's a good, strong challenge on Yaya, as the home side will look to bring the ball away, and Sakala is trying to get himself in behind. He needs some support now. They telegraph the ball. Bej won it back momentarily, but it's a bit untidy. Al Nassr at the back. Bej arriving on loan, the Australian international. He's certainly well-travelled. He had a spell in Scotland not that long ago, Bej, with Dundee United. So played some football in Turkey. And a brief spell at PSV in the Eredivisie as well. So vastly experienced 33-year-old Australian international. Bej is after this one, but he's lost out. Rashidi able to go back to his goalkeeper, Vladimir Stojkovic. Home side wants a foul over on the far side. Referee isn't interested. In a way, it's been a bit of a disappointing domestic campaign for Al Nassr. They find themselves 7 points behind after 19 games of the season. From the ports. Al-Ghanam, There's Talisca available outside of him. Here is the Brazilian. Elganam can't quite get there. Kami just trying to make a nuisance of himself, but now Nassr able to tidy things up again. Talisca, heavy touch. Talisca is immediately back in possession. Certainly a pattern in the early stage of the game, lots of possession for Al Nassr. Brozovic. Space for Laporte. Laporte finds Bajic. Bajic into Ronaldo. Ronaldo with a poor touch from him. He's still interested, his ball is helped away. From Kabiri. Brozovic. Bajic. Brozovic again. Looking for the give and go. Kabiri, and he's found a good ball to Elganam. Elganam again. And he will get that. Elganam with the early ball in. Battle over on the far side. It's Fayha can't prevent it from running out of play and out for the throw. 7 minutes in, no real opportunities so far in the early stage of the game. Once again, the Al Nassr fans are singing Cristiano Ronaldo's name. So foul on Sakala there. Well, the referee allows things to go. Alamiri and Kabari. Tevio unhappy, wanted the ball over the top, never quite arrived. In the end, forced all the way back towards the goalkeeper. Noah Kemi will try and close it down, but Najar is able to clear it. He's into touch though, and out for the throw. See the frustration there on the bench. Arms in the air from everybody. The referee's given it the other way, and here's Laporte. Challenge on Yaya. That's the experienced coach now, is Vuk Brazovic, the 51-year-old, West German-born, represented the former Yugoslavia internationally. He will forever be remembered as the first to win a major trophy for the club. Here's Laporte. Bajic. Now Kabari. Tevio. Looking for the ball over the top towards Talisca. Well, it's very, very ambitious, and Vladimir Stojkovic is out quickly and able to claim. 40 years of age now. Fayha goalkeeper. Time he was on the books at Nottingham Forest, and spells at Sporting as well. Might be tested here. Over comes the cross, it's safely away. And just about prevented what would have been the game's first corner. Xavier leaving it for Al Ghanam. Referee sees nothing wrong there. There's Xavier. Looks to use Al Ghanam again. So the pitch is looking in extremely good condition here. Al-Amiri. Kabari. There's Laporte. And they've got yellow shirts lining up in the middle as the cross comes in. It's beyond Ronaldo, it's beyond Talisca. Xavier will keep it alive. Talisca. From Al-Kabari, given away. No chance to break though. His yellow shirts swarm around the ball. Kabari. Brozovic. Brozovic goes to the ground. Bajic. Brozovic again. Maintaining their patience, looking for an opening. Kabari. Brozovic. Ronaldo again available in the middle. Bajic's cross is deep. Al Ghanam. Talisca looking for Al Ghanam again, but too much of that is shown to Hussein Al Shouay. She's able just to sweep the ball clear. Laporte tidies up at the other end, so very much a game of attack against defence at the moment. And Nassr very much on top, but yet to work Stojkovic. That might change now. Here's Ronaldo. Ronaldo, it's good defending from Al Rashidi. Just stood up, stood his ground. They've run out of room though, have they, on the far side? No, they kept that in play, have they? No, no, eventually the referee's assistant gives the decision. Al-Amiri. Ghanam. Talisca. Shakes off one challenge, finds Ronaldo. He was looking for the give and go, which never really arrived, and the referee's perfectly happy with the challenge too. Okay, mate. Strong challenge from Xavier, sliding in. Now Bajic. Yeah, available outside of him. Bajic once more. But Xavier. Xavier certainly was one of the big money moves in the summer. 5 league goals to his name so far for his new club. It's a free kick here and they will get one too. So many excellent options for Al Nassr going forward. So free kick given on the aforementioned Xavier. Just turned 29 years of age, the Brazilian-born attacking midfield player. So Brozovic stands over this free kick. What can the former Inter man produce with this? In from Brozovic, looking for Ronaldo, but beyond him, and the header is wide of the post. And it was Laporte who got there. Wonder whether he's just missighted as the ball comes in, whether he expects one of the two ahead of him to win it. It's well wide in the end. And in a game with limited chances, that's the best we've had so far after 15 minutes. Stojkovic, Okemi helps it on its way. Here's Sakala. Makawi. Ronaldo will try and cut off the ball back to the goalkeeper, and they've won it back here. Yayet. Can he dig out a cross? Towards Ronaldo, it's just beyond him, and eventually it's swept away by Nawaf Al-Hati. A dangerous moment for Fayha. Al-Kabiri. Bajic. Yeah, available outside of him. Just looking for the return to Bajic. Disappointing. So out for the throw again. Brozovic. Al-Kabiri. I'm surprised to see the passing statistic. Fayha quite happy to be more direct when in possession. Back here with the captain, Al-Kabiri. Al-Hati got himself into difficulty, and Talisca's won it back, but here's now Okemi. It looks for the early ball towards Fashion Sakala. Well, he's quick, but he's not that quick. He's got a couple of very good goals on the break in that match week 6. Here's Bajic. Brozovic. Former Manchester City man, Aymeric Laporte. Brozovic. Tavio. Got away from one, couldn't get away from the second. Shomesh helps it on its way. Sakala is after this one. His touch has let him down, though. It's just allowed Al Ghanam to step in and win it back. Brozovic happy with that. An improvement, trying to play some of the game in the Al Nassr half. Here's Laporte. Worth pointing out, of course, that the away goals rule is no longer active in this competition, so certainly could be an issue across the tie. Makawi with the throw. Well, they're enjoying themselves. Lots of colour, lots of noise from the Al Nassr supporters. Towards now, Okemi won't reach him, and it's just swept away from Laporte. And the referee doesn't buy the scream, and here's Ronaldo. And Ronaldo charging forward, still going. Ronaldo just showed too much of it in the end to Al-Kabiri. Here's Talisca. Talisca's pass lets him down. Now Okemi has found Sakala. And Sakala charging forward. Now Okemi just tries to play it through. The flag stays down, and the goalkeeper's got out and done extremely well. And then the flag goes up belatedly. Just for a second, they were in. Fayha clearly offside. It's an easy decision for the referee's assistant. But as is the way in the VAR era, that have to keep the flag down. A good 2 or 3 yards offside, though. Pretty comfortable decision. First offside of the game. Al-Kabari. Ronaldo missed out to a solid challenge. Makemi. He's done really well to hold that up, and he's found Fashion Sakala. And Sakala will drive it. Al-Kanam. Runner available outside of him to try and pull this one back. It's been tidied up eventually, and the referee will give a free kick too. But just the first sign that Fayha are able to get in behind. Ask a few questions of Ragid Nassr. Bejic. Brozovic. Brozovic finding Octavio. To sweep that one out towards the far side. It's well one in the air though, and the offside flag has gone up too. So nearing the midway stage of this first half, and no real test for either goalkeeper at this stage. Some signs of encouragement for Fayha. Stojkovic then with this free kick. It's a well-travelled, experienced goalkeeper. It's his ball long towards Makemi. He won it in the air, but he couldn't find an orange shirt. Brozovic. Laporte. It's one of the more surprising summer moves. Aymeric Laporte leaving the European champions Manchester City. It's Fashion Sakala. It's to fire the ball across goal. Nobody gambling over on the far side, and tied it up from Bejic. Bejic looking to go long towards Ronaldo, but that's very comfortable for Al-Kabari to tidy things up. As indeed it is for Laporte at the other end. There's Al-Amiri finding his defensive partner once more. Ball down the line towards Bejic. Bejic is strong, but he's not quite strong enough to hold off Al-Rashidi. Once again, driving towards the edge of the penalty area, and he's found a testing ball in. The ball's put behind and out of play for the corner. A chance to send the big defenders forward as Brozovic trots across to take. First corner of the game, nearly 25 minutes on the clock. In from Brozovic towards the near post, punched away safely from Stojkovic. Al-Kanam. Bejic. Al-Kabari. And again, the pass was not great to him though. Sakala sliding in strongly. Al-Amiri finding Kapari. Bajic. Brozovic. Good ball. Matavia. Alcanam. Matavia again. Here's Brozovic. Took himself to ground, looking at the referee, and the referee shows no interest at all. Fayha will have to try and bring it forward, but not with a pass like that. It's a very, very poor ball on. Kabari will look to try and build things again for Al Nassr. As he's Bajic. Available outside of him. It's good defending. It looked to be good defending. The referee is stopped the game. I don't think he gave a free kick here. Certainly Sultan Mandash staying down. Felt the collision. Both players looking for a free kick there, and the referee wasn't interested in either of the appeals. Staying down, receiving treatment to the back of his head. But I think we shall resume with the drop ball. See that free kick from Brozovic not too long ago. Laporte put wide of the post. Very few opportunities so far in the opening 27 minutes of this game. Indeed we do resume with the drop ball, and the ball played forward towards Noah Kemi, and I think Al Nassr were expecting the ball back there. Didn't really get it, but they do get the offside decision. Here's Laporte. Al-Amiri, his central defensive partner. Al-Kapari. Yaya back on the pitch. Laporte. Good ball. Bajic. Yeah, once more. Savio. Certainly has a very fluid role in this side. He's the Portuguese playmaker. Ball lofted again towards Noah Kemi, but he won't reach him. It's a heavy touch on the far side from Sultan Mandash. He's been the quieter of the front three. Al-Amiri into Brozovic. Laporte. Matavia. Here's Bajic. Bajic helps it on. Wants a return. Now he'll look to get himself to the byline instead. And that will be another corner to Al Nassr. Can they find more of a test for Vladimir Stojkovic and Al Fayha this time? And Brozovic to take. And once again, Stojkovic is out, and he's able to claim this one extremely comfortably indeed. And he was thinking of launching a counter. Fayha have a man down inside the penalty area. So once again, a bit of treatment in. You can see there's a suggestion there that there's an elbow thrown. I have to say, my eyes are on the ball, so I'm not so sure without a replay. See if we can See if anything happens here. Oh, there's a little bit of an elbow, isn't there, from Laporte? So, is there any malice in that? Well, not so sure myself. And again, just a reminder, we do have VAR in operation if required, but no malice is the overall decision as we get back on with the game. Here's Bajic over on the far side. Laporte. Alamiri. I can tell you it's an all-Saudi bench for both sides, with the exception of Abdulhamid Sabiri for the home side. Throw up towards Nawakemi. Strong, and he's got there. And he's tricky too. The Nigerian striker. Lost out in the end though. Talisca able to tidy things up and finding Bajic as they look to bring it away. Here's Brozovic. Now Laporte. Brozovic once more. Kabiri. Talisca. Visitors dominating possession. It's on from Ronaldo. And he wants the return. He'll get it from Bajic. He's the Australian again. Brozovic. Brozovic with the early ball in. Goalkeeper thought about coming. Didn't really get there. And there wasn't a great deal of room for Otavio to get a shot on target. Lovely idea though. Ball over the top from Brozovic. Just can't quite get the contact on the header right. Chances limited. Two of the best coming from good deliveries from Brozovic. All helped over the top. Nawakemi had managed to stay onside. Here's Sakala. Kemi again, looking for Sakala, but asking too much of him. 26-year-old Zambian. Certainly showed flashes of excellence during his time with Rangers. Not quite consistent enough. Brozovic works the ball in behind. Frustrating for Roman Yaher and Luis Castro. I have to say, I think Brozovic will be pretty pleased with how this opening 34 minutes have gone. His side was set up to be defensively sound, and that's what they've been so far. And that's a free kick for the challenge on Sultan Mandash. To help the ball in behind, and they might just get in behind here. Laporte just trying to tighten the angle, and it's adjudged to be a corner. In a game of limited opportunities, set pieces could be crucial. Sami El-Kabari trots forward as Sultan Mandash prepares to take the corner. See, first corner of the game for Fayha. 4 targets in the middle and a couple of options on the edge of the area too. In it comes, right on top of the goalkeeper, punched away from Nassr. Sakala, well, he can't find his intended target, and Nassr to try and bring the ball away. Fayha, Al-Kabari, Ronaldo, Brozovic. Fayha, Al-Ghanam, with a loose ball, and the referee lets that go. Now Akemi, Sakala had just drifted offside, so the opportunity for the early ball wasn't really on. Here he is again though, Sakala. To earn his side a free kick, nothing going from the referee. Sakala's stayed down, they have 2 men down now to Fayha. We go, Brozovic, Fayha, held up over on the far side. Referee's whistle goes, and there's a little bit of afters over on the far side too. Brozovic certainly isn't happy. The referee is going to produce the game's first yellow card for that challenge over on the far side that left Al-Hati on the grounds. So Abdullah Al-Kabari becomes the first man to have his name taken by the referee. It is, though, a free kick to Al-Nassr over on the far side. So what can they produce? Brozovic again, the man standing over it. In it comes from Brozovic. It's glanced away from Akemi. Forced all the way back to Raghid Nassr. Fayha. Brozovic again. Fayha available on the far side. Ronaldo. Certainly been able to keep Cristiano Ronaldo quiet for the first 38 minutes or so. Alamiri. It's a disappointing ball. The look of a frustrated man, Luis Castro, prowling down the sidelines. Mr. Rudy Garcia in the hot seat at Al-Nassr. In recent times, managers have struggled to really get their feet under the table in the Saudi Pro League. An average of under 5 months for many managers to stay in position. Look at it like that, then you can see that Brozovic has certainly done a good job. Simon Al-Fayed, he's been in charge since July 2021. Long ball on from Brozovic. Should be dealt with, and is, by Al-Rashidi. So 40 minutes in, and both goalkeepers having a pretty quiet evening so far. Al-Kabari. Talisca to try and change that. He does win his side a free kick. Safari, the man penalised by the referee. Brozovic. Talisca. Thanks for the give and go with Otavio. Pass wasn't great, but he got it back. Talisca. Al-Ghanam. Al-Ghanam has found a good ball. Brozovic across goal, turned away before it could reach Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Akemi at the other end, and he's got Sakala on his way, and that's where he's gone. And Fashion Sakala couldn't quite get there. A terrific challenge. Timed to perfection by Alamiri. Here is Sakala. Sakala interested in a return, but he's just got himself in an offside position, and Fayha will have to come backwards. See, shots very limited across the 42 minutes, but that might change now. There's lots of space to drive into over on the far side. Now Bakawi's cross is dealt with by Laporte. And Brozovic able to tidy things up. Yaya into Ronaldo. Yaya again. 3 minutes of normal time at the end of the first half. Otavio. Ghanam outside of him. Talisca. Talisca again in towards Ronaldo, but he couldn't quite get the angle of the pass right. And harmlessly out of play once more. Have a look again. As the ball is played, Ronaldo got himself back into an onside position, but Talisca couldn't find what he was looking for. And it helps on from Al-Hati. Talisca. The ground again to the challenge of Abdul Rahman Al Safari, and the referee's given the free kick, which Brozovic takes quickly. Al-Ghanam. Brozovic. Clever ball over the top, but is that offside? Well, you can certainly hear the bellow from Vukrazovic on the sidelines, calling for the offside flag to go up, and it did indeed. Well, a nice idea, but clearly offside. The last few minutes then of the first half. There'll be too much time added on for stoppages at the end as the ball is played long. Now Akemi with the flick on, and it's looking for Sakala, and they've looked for that quite a lot throughout the game, that combination. No doubt Sakala is pace to get him behind, but too much on that one. Brozovic. Al-Kabari finding Al-Ghanam. Brozovic in between Bajic and Laporte. It is Bajic who tidies things up. Brozovic again trying to fire the ball into the feet of Cristiano Ronaldo. Send it away from Alamiri. Ronaldo again, 2 minutes added on at the end of the first half. Talisca finding Brozovic. Nothing available outside on the near flank for Brozovic. What he was looking for, has to use Bajic instead. Early ball in towards Ronaldo. It found Ronaldo, and Ronaldo is denied by Stojkovic. First sight on goal for Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think he expected the ball to drop to him. He expects the defender to clear his lines. As it is, though, it's a vital save from Vladimir Stojkovic right at the end of the first half. It's beyond Ronaldo again, and it's swept wide of the post. Mistimed by Aymeric Laporte. And the best chance of the first half has come right at the end. Brozovic with the ball in just beyond Ronaldo, and I think Laporte there thought that Ronaldo would win it. How many times have we seen Ronaldo climb like that throughout the course of his career? Stojkovic with the save. Talisca. And a chop for Ronaldo again here. Well, no, it won't, as the defender is too strong. Al Rashidi stands up. And they'll clear it. And that's a throw to the home side over on the far side, much to the annoyance of that large band of Al Nassr fans. The referee's had a look at his watch, and he decides that that is enough for the first 45 minutes. Well, we haven't had too many opportunities throughout the course of the first half, but the best of them coming right at the end. Cristiano Ronaldo denied by Vladimir Stojkovic from an excellent cross from the left-hand side. Ronaldo's effort well saved from Stojkovic, but chances certainly limited. Let's hope for more opportunities in the second half. Half-time, Fayha 0, Al Nassr 0.
Sportswear ready doing business. There you go. It's big. The whole game changer.
They're creating new regulations for business.
Practice in mind, right? Yeah, precisely.
This is the great man.
It's the car. Stuff like that. Yes. Difficult to do business.
by the AFC, beginning with its first use in an AFC competition in 2019. The purpose of the VAR is to rectify clear and obvious mistakes in match-changing situations. Based on the philosophy of minimum interference, maximum benefit, the VAR team supports the decision-making process in 4 scenarios. Goals and offenses leading up to a goal. Penalty kick decisions and offenses leading up to a penalty kick. Direct red card instances and mistaken identity instances. Located in the video operations room, the VAR team has access to all camera feeds and automatically checks every match incident. In the event of a clear and obvious error, the VAR communicates with the referee immediately. The referee makes a check signal by pointing to their ear to indicate that the restart of play is delayed. The VAR can suggest a review, but only the referee can initiate it by making the review signal, the outline of a TV screen. The referee always makes the final decision and can be supported by the VAR in 2 ways: using the information received from the VAR for factual decisions, or personally reviewing the incident at the referee review area for decisions that require an interpretation.
Hello again then everybody, and welcome back to the Prince Faisal bin Fahd Stadium in Riyadh. You are just joining us It's half-time. It is 0-0 between Fayha and Al Nassr in this all-Saudi Arabian last 16 tie of the Asian Champions League. Opportunities were certainly limited in that first 45 minutes, just the one shot on target. That came right at the end of the first half when Cristiano Ronaldo was denied by Vladimir Stojkovic after an excellent cross from Fayha on the left-hand side. But as I say, chances certainly limited. A couple of half chances for Al Nassr. Laporte's header wide. Perhaps the next best. Fayha, well, they showed a couple of glimpses at getting in behind. A combination of Nawakemi and Fashion Sakala, but they didn't really test Nassr at all in the Al Nassr goal. Here we are then, just about ready to get this second half underway, this first leg tie in the last 16. Very tight, very cagey. Let's hope there's a bit more goalmouth action in the second half. It doesn't look as though we've had any changes made, but we shall confirm those as we go on. And it is the home side in the orange shirts and blue shorts who will get this second half underway. Al Nassr players were very unhappy. There was only 2 minutes added on at the end of that first 45 minutes. 2 or 3 of them crowding around the referee as the players went off for that half-time whistle. But the second half is underway then. Fayha attacking the goal to our right in this second half, and it's an early ball forward up towards Sultan Mandash. He's been able to bring it down. He's found Al-Bakawi, and Al-Bakawi run out of room on this near side. It's been one back from Bajic, but his pass has let him down. He's in quickly to try and win it back. A good work from Kabi. I wonder what the message was from Vukrazovic, whether he wanted his side to try and be on the front foot a little bit more in what is officially their home leg of the tie. Mentioned in the first half, of course, playing around 200 kilometres or so away from their home ground. A much bigger stadium, this one, capacity of around 27,000. Well, their home ground only has a capacity of around 7,000. They have done well on this ground in this Champions League campaign. 2 wins in 3 games so far. To Sakala, but Sakala's lost out to Al Ghanam. Here is Otavia. Plenty of time in possession for the Portuguese. Al Kabari, the only man to get booked in that first 45 minutes. Brozovic. Now from the back from Al-Amiri. Al-Amiri's found a decent ball, and there are 3 options in the middle, but the cross has gone over the touchline over on the far side. So goal kick, the verdict. Let's have a look at this. As the ball is played, he's just onside. As the pass was played, he looked to be just onside. Indeed, offside was the verdict. Stojkovic forward. Well, from Nawakemi. To try and work it to this right-hand side. And is indeed what they do. Al-Bakari, his ball down the line. Tidied up, though, from Aziz Bajic. Here's Ronaldo. Well, outside him is Yaya. Ronaldo's throw. Al-Kabari. Laporte. It wasn't his intended pass. You can see the reaction from Laporte. He was just trying to fire that to Bajic, and that's where he's gone this time. And Bajic, I think he was able to keep it in play, was he? Well, the referee's whistle goes. No is the verdict. Plenty on it from Laporte, and it is over the touchline. It's a good decision. Saying in the first half just how well travelled Aziz Bajic is. And spells with Dundee United, KSA Sport, PSV, Bursaspor, Melbourne City. Certainly put some miles in throughout the course of his career. Here's Laporte. Now Brozovic. Talisca wants to give and go. Won't quite arrive. And he has won it back, Talisca. El Ghanam finding Alamiri. Brozovic. And that might just sum up the way the game's going for Al Nassr at the moment. Haven't quite found their rhythm. Kami has held that up well, and Sakala trying to get in behind, but he felt he was offside, and indeed the flag went up on this near side. Laporte again. And Kabari. Trying to help that on its way towards Ronaldo. Things are tidied up. Gamal Fayha. Sultan Mandash given away. Ball around the corner from Yayet. He's done well. He's found Ronaldo. Ronaldo has Otavio with him. Otavio, Talisca. Talisca's effort closed down. And Otavio has gone down holding his face on the edge of the penalty area. Just quicken the tempo. On from Otavio to Ronaldo. Ronaldo on the turn. Otavio again. And as the shot comes in, just gets caught on the ricochet, does he here? Right. On the end of the nose. Just that moment shows encouraging signs for Al Nassr. They just upped the tempo. A little bit of combination play between three of the front four. Certainly hope for more of that as the game progresses. I think he was caught on the ricochet rather than a collision between the two players there, Otavio. I suspect he will be okay. And as is the way now, he will have to leave the pitch. It's a bit of blood there. So Al Nassr will be momentarily down to 10 men while Otavio gets patched up. Well, they're certainly enjoying themselves. As he travelled to watch the home fan, the home side a little bit more reserved. In possession with Al Fayha. Long ball from Kabi is dealt with comfortably enough. It's Talisca. Talisca again. And he finds Al-Kabari. From now Akemi. And here's Sakala on the edge of the area. It's still with Fashion Sakala. That's a very, very good challenge. Aymeric Laporte had to get that absolutely right and did. Now on from Ronaldo. Brozovic. Returning Octavio. Brozovic again. Huge difference in the number of passes between the two sides. Here's Ronaldo. Laporte. Yeah, helps it on to Bajic. Bajic was with the early ball in, nobody in yellow's attacking it, and that's perhaps a needlessly conceded corner. No communication between defenders and goalkeeper. It's a very cheap corner. Fourth of the game for the visitors. In from Brozovic, and that header isn't too far wide at all. Once again, it's Laporte who gets up. Certainly a threat in the box is Aymeric Laporte. Lofted in behind towards Sultan Mandash, but he won't find that. And Nassr in possession again. Alamiri. Brozovic. Here's Laporte. Brozovic. Trying to find an angle to use Bajic, but was closed down. Here's Octavio. And Brozovic again. Going towards Talisca. Talisca again can't use Octavio, and there's space to run into for Fashion Sakala. And he will drive forward. Will Sakala, was he caught there? He certainly feels so. The referee has other ideas. Now Talisca. Octavio. Al-Ghanam. Ronaldo. Brozovic. And that's a good ball. And the ball is fired across goal with Ronaldo coming in, but there's too much on it from Hyman Yaya. Did well just to slip away. I'm not sure whether he's going for goal or whether he is looking for Ronaldo there. I think he is trying to find his captain. More time for changes. And it is now Fayha. He will be the first to make them. And it's going to be Henry Onyekuru who's going to come on. And indeed, Sabiri is on too. Hamid Sabiri. Onyekuru was on target in that 4-1 victory from the bench in matchday 6. So Hamid Sabiri recovered from his knock and able to get some minutes in, the unknown Fiorentina man. Hefty challenge in midfield. The referee thought about it for quite a while before eventually giving the free kick for the challenge on Octavio. Brozovic desperately unhappy because he wanted to get on with things as quickly as he could. And he's found Bajic. It's Fayha once more, but it's instead swept away. Brozovic. Alamiri. Al-Ghanam on the far side. Talisca. Fayha. What can he find with the cross? It's a dangerous ball in. It's dealt with well by Sami El-Kabiri. Get another go here, Fayha. Kabiri again rises to clear. Brozovic. Stabbed away from the edge of the penalty area. Alamiri. Yaya. Finding Brozovic. Brozovic might have thought about a shot from range. Instead, he was looking to slide in Otavio and crowd it out. And Nassr will work it out to Al-Ghanam on the right-hand side. Al-Ghanam looking for Otavio on the edge of the area. Tempo's certainly risen, and the referee will give that as a free kick to the home side. First involvement for Sabiri. So free kick to Fayha. Just to confirm, by the way, it was Rakan Kabi and Sultan Mandash, the two players who made way. So first two changes of the game, and it's pretty much like for Fayha. It does, though, mean that Fashion Sakala has come to the near side, the right-hand side. Onyekuru will play on the left flank. It's Ronaldo. Yaya as Fayha. He also has Ronaldo. That's an excellent challenge from Kabari. Sliding in just as things opened up for Cristiano Ronaldo. Certainly feel Al Nassr raising the temperature, though. Start boiling over as we go into the last half hour of the game. Brozovic with the throw. Otavio wants a corner, gets a corner. So Laporte, as ever, a target. Brozovic right on top of the goalkeeper. Good solid punch, though, from Stojkovic. Might be involved again. There's another good ball in. And Talisca was arriving. Brozovic with the ball in. Kabari out again. And now Akemi is able to complete the clearance and clear his lines. But Al Nassr are asking questions. Ghanam waiting for movement, gets them eventually. Throw's gone the other way, much to sheer frustration of the Fayha man. Here's Laporte. 6 shots on goal now, but just the one on target. That effort from Ronaldo right at the end of the first half. Safely away from Rashidi, up towards now Akemi. Couldn't find Onyekuru. Former Everton winger. 26 years of age now. He's the Nigerian forward. This one's with Monaco. Galatasaray as well. Yeah. Away from Sakala. into Ronaldo, but Kabari has really marshalled Ronaldo well. Now Talisca. Alganam. Brozovic. Brozovic looks to stand it up. There is Ronaldo! It's right at the goalkeeper. Another opportunity goes begging. Cristiano Ronaldo, who scored 5 in 5 before the mid-season break, yet to find his scoring touch. Long ball up over the top. Onyekuru won't get there. The goalkeeper out well though. Laporte approaching the final 25 minutes of this one. On from Brozovic, looking for Ronaldo. I think he was offside, but on we go anyway. Rashidi looking for Sakala. Pajic wins it in the air. Shake of the head from Cristiano Ronaldo, picked out at the far post, pretty much on his own. Excellent ball from Brozovic. Ronaldo would expect to do better. Onyekuru. Akemi, not quite sure what he's trying there, the front man. Brozovic. Talisca. Into Ronaldo. Ronaldo finding Brozovic once more. Brozovic looking to use the 1-2 with Ronaldo. Tidied up. Now Akemi. Neat and tidy from Sabiri. Over the top again, and Laporte. That's not what he wanted to do. He's only found now Akemi. Now Akemi might have a chance here. Doesn't quite find the pass he was looking for. And things just threaten to open up there for Fayha. Let off. From Talisca. Otavio. Talisca. Yaya. It's to stand it up. Talisca with the acrobatic effort. Oh, we'd have been talking about that for a long, long time, but he found the back of the net there. Talisca. But the real chance is at the other end. It's an excellent ball. Talisca on the overhead. Not the cleanest of contacts, but have to admire him for trying it. But what a chance at the other end. Had the pass been right. And now Akemi, Onyekuru would surely have slotted Fayha into the lead. Referee lets it go. All over the top. Onyekuru, he's surely offside, but the flag stays down momentarily. Onyekuru, Sakala! The ball is in the back of the net, but it will not count. I have to say, first instinct was that Onyekuru was way offside. And let's have a look as the ball is played, and he is indeed. That's what they were looking for a moment or so ago. That ball inside to be rolled pretty much into an empty net. The referee just checking, and offside was the verdict. And that's a couple of scares now for Nassr and Luis Castro. Kabari. Brozovic. Alganam. Al-Amiri finding Al-Kabiri. And from Ronaldo. Otavio. Otavio's ball in towards Ronaldo. He did get there. Now to Yaya. Bajic. Laporte finding the Australian Bajic once more. Ball in towards Ronaldo. It's again good defending from Sami Al-Kabari. He's had a good 68 minutes or so. Now Fayha captain. So Brozovic with the Al Nassr corner. Deeper ball this time, Talisca's header. And Samiri has the time to bring it down and just launch it away. Bajic, Laporte. Good ball out to Talisca. Otavio. Al-Amiri. Here's Brozovic. Ronaldo. Ronaldo, does he fancy his chances? He certainly wants a free kick. He won't get one from the referee. And Onyekuru will look to bring it away for the home side. Onyekuru twisting and turning. Just tried to do a little bit too much. It's Pacman Al-Nassr. Al-Nassr. Here's Brozovic. Ronaldo back on his feet. Otavio. Looking for options on his right, not too many available. Instead he uses Talisca. And now Al-Kabari and Brozovic. Switches play. Yaya. Dangerous ball in. Helped away though before he can reach Stojkovic. Nassr look to turn the screw. Brozovic. Otavio stands things up towards the far post. It's safely away from Mohamed El Bakawi. A few more questions being asked. Brozovic once again with the set piece. Brozovic with the ball in. Ronaldo was coming in. That's another terrific header out from Al-Kabari. The effort charged down on the edge of the area too. Another Al Nassr corner. I wonder if that's just an awkward fall for Al-Kabari. Quickly helped back to his feet, the Al-Fayha captain. So Brozovic again with the corner. Again, it's a deep one. It's out from Stojkovic. And Fashion Sakala has done well just to clear his lines there, but once again, Al Nassr will look to build through Talisca. Talisca's found a good ball. It's helped on in there. It's beyond Ronaldo. Here's Brozovic. Brozovic across the goal line, but Al-Kabari again is able to clear his lines. And these corners are really adding up now. Brozovic is getting increasingly frustrated with the delay in the game. The referee just keeps checking with VAR. Isn't the point of VAR, but anyway, on we go. In comes the corner. That's good hands from Stojkovic. Goes VAR there to help clear and obvious errors, and well, the goalkeeper just tried to put that out of play. But Al Nassr have other ideas. And Slugovic goes down looking for the treatment he wanted originally. Al Nassr feeling that he's maybe milking things a little. And plenty of momentum for Al Nassr, and Fayha just trying to take the sting out of the game as we're about to see another change. And now Akemi is going to make way, and Khalid Kabi is going to come on to replace him. Well, he's worked hard up top. There's now Akemi. But his race is run. So the 34-year-olds will make way. And Kabi on to replace him. So on we go. 3 changes then made now from Al Fayha. Nothing from the visitors. Bajic to Brozovic. Now Laporte. Into the last 15 minutes we go. Towards Ronaldo, but won't reach him. Instead, they're just trying to force that through towards Sakala, and they very nearly found him. That's a very important interception. Here's Otavio. Otavio sent tumbling. Bajic. Al-Kabari. Laporte. Fayha sitting fairly deep. Certainly congested back there. Only really one out-and-out striker. And that's Fashion Sakala. So played in all 3 of the front roles. It's good work from El Ghanam, and El Ghanam sent tumbling on the edge of the area, and the referee's given the free kick, and there's a yellow card out too. Very committed, determined play from Sultan El Ghanam. And a free kick in a very inviting area too. Shuaish is the man who's picked up the yellow card. Here's the confirmation. So free kick as the Al Nassr fans chant Talisca's name. What can he find? Ronaldo looking to peel away at the far post. The referee has some sorting out to do before Talisca can take this free kick. Laporte and Al-Kabari, the 2 being spoken to by the referee. So Talisca, a couple of options, laying on the edge of the penalty area. Looks as though he's going to have a go. It's straight into the wall, and the wall does the job. Once again, we have a delay before the set piece can happen. I wonder if the referees asked VAR about handball there, you know. Again, it's not really the point of VAR. It isn't to re-referee the game. It's for any errors. Anyway, I won't get on my high horse about that one. Here's Bejic. The outside Bejic. Here's Yaya, and Yaya does win his side to throw. And the turn there, Otavio's gone to ground theatrically. The referee isn't interested in the slightest. Laporte. Brozovic. Bejic. Otavio once again goes to ground. This time he does get the decision from the referee. A nudge in the back than anything from Al-Rashidi. So free kick, and once again it's that man, Marcelo Brozovic, standing over it. Brozovic looking for Ronaldo, he can't find him though, and Stojkovic once again is out and able to claim. Sakala not off the challenge of Brozovic and looks to charge his way between two defenders. Doesn't get the free kick he was looking for either. Otavio, now Brozovic into Ronaldo, won't find him, and tidied up by Sami Al-Kabari. Kabari again looking for Sakala. Laporte, Brozovic. Good ball, Al-Ghanam. Al-Kabari. Off from Ronaldo, and Ronaldo, can he get there? Cristiano Ronaldo, he can! And Cristiano Ronaldo has broken the deadlock with 10 minutes to go. Well, he's had two other opportunities in this game. He won't be denied a third time. And Vladimir Stojkovic is beaten. Once again, it's that man, Cristiano Ronaldo. Clever give and go with Brozovic, and he got there ahead of the goalkeeper. And I tell you what, that's a terrific finish on the volley. Just trying to get something on it. And that something is more than enough. The fourth Champions League goal in 5 appearances this season for Cristiano Ronaldo. And the first goal for him against Fayha in almost 3 games. And the protests, meanwhile, continue from some of those in orange of the challenge on Fashion Sakala just before the goal. And Sabiri has picked up a yellow card for being just a little too vociferous for the referee's liking. Well, the immediate response of Vuk Razovic is to look to make another couple of changes for Fayha. But worth pointing out, once again, that there are no away goals in the competition. So still very much in the tie as Otavio makes way. And Sami Al-Naji comes on to replace him. Cristiano Ronaldo serenaded once again. But that will certainly sting the Fayha players. A challenge on Fashion Sakala. The referee saw nothing wrong with it. VAR obviously saw nothing wrong with it either. And the goal given. Cristiano Ronaldo on target once again. Is there a chance at the other end straight away? Well, it's a very ambitious effort from Fashion Sakala from that long ball. It was that Sakala effort, just didn't quite catch it the way he wanted to. Just to confirm that Osama Al-Khalef has come on as well for the home side. And now we're going to see the game management. Nassr, the latest to pick up a yellow card. Too much time taken in the referee's eyes. So long he goes. Well, Fayha might just feel that that goal is very harsh, very important for them. They don't concede another one, even without the away goals rule. Off from Brozovic. All the way back to Nassr. Just looking at a few of the stats of the game, it's about 78% possession for Al Nassr. They've been the side that have been asking the questions. Here's Onyekuru. It's a clever ball on towards Sakala. Couldn't quite get hold of his effort, and the offside flag has gone up anyway. Just a reminder, they did have that. Well, that's a very tight decision. The right one, I think, but very, very tight. About to say they did have that opportunity when Eric Laporte was clumsy in his own final third. And a better pass from Nawakame would surely have put Onyekuru in to open the scoring. Fashion Sakala as well denied a goal by the offside flag. It is Al Nassr who've broken the deadlock. Cristiano Ronaldo once more. So final 3 minutes then. Can Al Fayha find one more opportunity? And towards Sakala. Safely dealt with by Al-Amiri. Sakala trying to get on his way again. Nabakawi. Sapiri. Ball over the top, and no free kick given from the referee for the challenge on Kabi, and Al Nassr on the way with Brozovic again. Ronaldo. The trickery from Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll win his side a corner, and they'll take their time over that as well. Well, just to prove me wrong, Ronaldo goes for the quick one. Immediately given away. I probably wish that he did go for the longer one. And Kabari, though. Brozovic. Bajic to Kabari. Loose ball from Bajic. Temporarily allowed Kabi in. change coming. And Fayha is going to make way. That is just a second change for Al Nassr. I suspect they'll make a couple more just before the final whistle as the ball goes back from the port to his goalkeeper. Nassr clears his lines. Talisca. Strong challenge in the centre circle. Fair 1-2. Fashion Sakala trying to get on the long ball. And was the goalkeeper outside of his penalty area there? Well, even if he was, it won't matter as the offside flag has gone up. And he's certainly offside as the ball is played, but the replay doesn't quite let us see whether the goalie was outside the penalty area when Nassr picked it up. Laporte finding Al Amiri. Kabari. Bejic. Decision goes Al Nassr's way. We're about to see how much time is added on for stoppages at the end of the 90, and that is 8 minutes. Well, there were complaints, weren't there, from Al Nassr at the end of the first half at just getting 2 minutes added on. I wonder if they'll be complaining now. 8 minutes added on at the end of the 90. 8 minutes for Al Fayha to try and find themselves a leveller to take into the second leg next week. More important than finding a leveller is ensuring they don't concede again. Just seen a graphic pop up with 87% possession for Al Nassr. Well, they've had a lot of the ball, but not quite that much. It's been 77%. Certainly the dominant side in the contest is Brozovic looking to slide it through for Ronaldo. It's well cut out, though. And that demonstrates just how dominant they've been. 14 shots on goal. And 3 on target, and all of those from Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's probably taken the most difficult one. That's an excellent ball. So look to get him behind again, it's just too much on it. Excellent running, though. Alawi stretching his legs for the first time since coming on. Long it goes, up towards Sakala. He lost out. Kabi, a decent ball over the top. Sakala, what he got there, but his touch was heavy. And he's offside again, is Fashion Sakala. Very quick. It's just gone too soon. Bitterly frustrating for Brozovic, his coach. We're about to see 2 more changes for Al Nassr as they just look to wind the time down. On, won't find Talisca. Onyekuru did well. Now Kabari swept out to the far side. Try and get in behind again here. And that's some good work from Al Amiri, and he wins his side to throw too. Terrific defending. And now time for those 2 changes for Al Nassr. And Marcelo Brozovic is going to be one of those to make way. He's worked really hard in midfield. An assist to his name too. So Brozovic will get a break. And now Sulahim on to replace him for the last 4 minutes of time added on. Very unhappy with just where the throw is being taken from. He has been a little bit fussy, hasn't he, the official? Lots of delays in the game. Away from Stojkovic. Helped on. Kabi. And again, he's got two options in the middle as Kabi. Can't win his side a corner. And smuggled away from Alkanam. It's now Al Nassr. You have a man down, and well, when it was the other way around, Al Nassr looked to continue, didn't they? When Stojkovic went down inside the penalty area, Al Nassr were keen to try and just play on. So you can't blame them too much. Here's the goal again, Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a terrific, instinctive finish into the side netting. Nothing really that Stojkovic can do. It's been given away in midfield, and is there a chance for one more? It's on from Ronaldo. The second go to try and pick out a pass, Cristiano Ronaldo. This is Al Alawi. Here's the other substitute, Al Sulahim. Al Alawi again, and he's been taken out. That's a very hard challenge from Al Rashid, but the referee let it go. And Al Fayha looking to take advantage. Ball slid through towards Onyekuru. There's too much on it though. And Al Nassr is out and able to claim. Back with Stojkovic. 7 days, remember, until the second leg between these two sides. So just one goal. Al Fayha should still feel that they're in the game. It's Ronaldo looking to try and make things worse for the home side. Too much on it, and back with Stojkovic. Another long ball over the top. So it's Onyekuru. It's tidied up though. Al-Amiri. It's a clumsy-looking challenge, but the referee again has let it go. And Alawi. Ronaldo. Kabari. Referee's whistle goes as Stojkovic again is struggling with his back. So that will be a little bit more time added on. Well, those Al Nassr fans will have hoped for more, but they'll be pleased with what looks to be a certain first leg lead. Their hero Cristiano Ronaldo on target once again. Back from Bajic. Laporte. All eyes on the referee now as to how much time remains. Laporte's won that in the air. Is there time for one more chance? That is the question. Here's Sakala. Sakala, and still with fashion. Sakala is deflected, and it's gone behind for a corner. And this surely the final chance for Fayha. Couple of nicks on the way through, onto the roof of the net from Sakala. Just the second corner of the game for Fayha, one that they've got to get right. Sabri to take in towards the near post. It's put behind for another corner. But there isn't time for the corner to be taken. The referee's whistle goes, much to the annoyance of many in orange and blue. Time over. It is defeat for Fayha. Just the one goal coming 10 minutes from time from that man, Cristiano Ronaldo. He'd squandered two easier opportunities as the game had gone on. But Cristiano Ronaldo with a clever give and go with Brozovic, and an outstanding Ronaldo finish into the top corner on the volley. That was the game's defining moment. It is just the one goal though, as this tie goes into the second leg next week. Cristiano Ronaldo the hero once more, and it's a first goal for him against Fayha too. The chances, in fairness, were limited across the game, but Ronaldo, with a moment of magic, secures the victory for Al Nassr. The final score, Fayha 0, Al Nassr 1. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Boa equipa, boa.